You want answers?
I think I'm entitled to.
You want answers?
I want the truth!
You can't handle the truth!
Now it's time for Facts First.
Oh, it's hot.
Oh,
it's hot off the facts.
whoa.
Thank you, Slick Mick. It is short notice. He's done well on short notice. So, my cowboy hat's off to you. What have we got here on Facts First, Wibbles? You start off with our first fact for us.
Let's dive into number one here. So, the film was originally planned to use stop-motion animation under Phil Tippett. Thank God they didn't. Well, really, it would have changed the movie, right? However, after CGI test footage created by Industrial Light and Magic was so unrealistic that Spielberg abandoned stop motion almost entirely, marking a major turning point in the film visual effects.
It definitely changed the way they do stuff.
It's a great choice.
And I quite like stop motion, but I will agree, would have been a very different film.
It would have looked
Fact number 2 here, Wibbles. Here's a good one. The T-Rex used in the film was a full-scale life-size animatronic weighing around 9 tons. And during filming, rain caused water to seep into its systems, making it behave unpredictably and even move on its own, creating both technical issues and genuine concern for the crew. I mean, it's 9 fucking tons.
It's a real-life monster, isn't it?
I mean, it's not a real dinosaur, but it's about as dangerous as one, because if you've got a 9-ton robot that has sharp teeth and moving around on its own, that's concerning. That's concerning.
Throwing a little bit of water there too with electrical. Not great.
Not ideal.
Not ideal. Fact number 3. So the film took significant creative license with dinosaur design, as Hollywood does.
Yeah.
The raptors were made much larger, more intelligent than their real-life counterparts, closer to Deinonychus, while the Dilophosaurus was given a fictional thrill and venom-spitting ability, so neither of which are supported by the fossil evidence.
No.
No.
And Dilophosaurus is much, much bigger than the spitter that's depicted in the movie. That's been explained in a few fan things that this isn't a full-grown Dilophosaurus in the movie. But there also was the discovery of the Utah raptor, which is a dinosaur found in Utah, makes sense, that was a much larger raptor, a dromaeosaurid. I'm getting nerdy here. And that's more on the scale of what a velociraptor in the film looks like. There you go. Sorry, I really got nerdy.
No, you're right.
The iconic T-Rex water ripple shot. So when the cup has
yeah.
the ripples in it, the circles, it was achieved by placing a guitar string underneath the dashboard of the car and attaching it to the cup of water, and then vibrating the string to create the concentric ripples seen in the glass.
Bit of low-tech technology there.
But apparently, in watching the making of Jurassic Park, very difficult thing to do. They had no idea how to make that effect, and then it became quite a simple solution.
Very simple solution. Often the best, right? Simplest is often the best.
I'd say so.
Throws into this next one, actually. So the dinosaur sounds were created by layering recordings of real animals. So, for example, the T-Rex roar is a combination of elephant, tiger, and alligator sounds, while the raptors incorporate elements of dolphins, walruses, and birds, giving each species a unique and believable audio identity.
Yeah, it makes sense to use real animals to depict prehistoric animals. Makes sense. And also the T-Rex, when it's shaking Donald Gennaro, the lawyer on the toilet, he gets chomped. It's a dog with a chew toy going roar. Did you know that? There you go. I put that in.
That's why it's a fact first.
That's why it's a fact. There you go. During filming in Hawaii, so most of the film was actually filmed in Hawaii, Hurricane Iniki struck the island, destroying sets and halting production. And ironically, after the real storm had disrupted all that filming, the crew later had to artificially recreate rain on sound stages to complete a lot of the key scenes. So it's kind of funny where most of the stuff that happens in the rain that you see, the T-Rex breakout, Nedry getting eaten, that's all on sound stages, but they were in a goddamn hurricane for a big part of the production, which is pretty cool and frightening. Would have been quite scary, actually, to be honest. But there you go. There we go. That's our facts first. We're going to go over to a top 5 now, and it might blow out to a bit more than 5. We'll just see how we go.
Maybe 7?
Maybe 7. Over to you, Slick Mick.
What species is this?
Oh, I don't actually work here.